Okay, well now the last time we saw these two teams at Rage a couple of weeks ago, the referee was forced to declare a no contest. Well, that isn't an option this go-round, as Hall and Nash, the outsiders, face Hawk and Animal, the Road Warriors. So, everyone wants to know, what caused Hawk and Animal to attack the outsiders that Wade? And so we asked them, and the very short response was, because we hate their guts.
Sounds like them. The ever-pragmatic Hawk and Animal. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are pretty beat up about it. But there has to be a match here. The ref can't throw this one out, even if the Road Warriors were to repeat that crazy stunt.
I don't believe they went ahead and they did it again. I'm telling you, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Road Warriors are absolutely insane. All of Nash waiting for him this time. And now, Kevin Nash is going after Hawk. And Scott Hall's going after Animal. And the referee has got to ring the bell and get this one going. But he's going to have to ride this one out like a bad trip. Oh, man. I don't believe the Road Warriors went on ahead and did it again.
And for the second time of asking, the Road Warriors letting their feelings show with regards to Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. And while we will get a match point here hopefully soon, this has again descended into absolute chaos. It looks more like a Batman fight than a wrestling match. What goes on with Hawk and Animal? Are they begging for possible fines or suspension? Seriously, what's their deal? They're usually happy to keep their business in the ring. It's a shift in personality for sure, and it has been very bad news for the outsiders.
Gotta feel bad for Ripper E. Willie Johnson. You know he's just waiting for this rabid pack of wolves to get it in the ring and sound the bell. But it doesn't look like any of these guys is interested in doing anything like that. Anyone else get the bad feeling this business between these two teams can only get worse from here?
Man. Hawk escapes the electric chair position. As Hall up, oh man, just dropped him like a sack of spuds. All right, well, Hawk's in the ring. Nash is in the ring. We got some progress going here. Here comes Scott Hall. There we go, the bell rings. All right, headbutt. Another bell rung from Road Warrior Hawk. Pitches Scott Hall across the ring. Steps out, in comes Road Warrior Animal. Oh, wow, this is gonna be nuts, guys. Animal. Basement dropkick to the back of the head of Scott Hall. Oh, man, misses with the clothesline. They lock up. Elbows to the midsection. Road Warrior Animal. Scott Hall tries for the clothesline, winds up, in a cradle position, and huge power slam right there. 1, 2. Whoa. Man, a close 2 count so early on. Kevin Nash being counted here. Referee he's got a count of 5. If he gets out of here, they're disqualified. Animal trying to get at him, and the referees are in the way. Scott Hall getting to his feet as Road Warrior Hawk gets tagged into the mix. Scott Hall charges. A couple of good chops. Misses with the jab. Double throat lift, and a gouge to the eyes from Hawk. Elbow to the face for Hawk. Jawjacker. Road Warrior Hawk. Scott Hall's got him up. Powerbomb. And Road Warrior Hawk escapes. Drops an elbow. Well, got to say there's definitely some heat between these two teams. Scott Hall all the way up here. Look at this. Blatant, disgusting display of power. Drops him like a bomb. Hawk with his eye on Scott Hall, but Scott Hall ahead of the game there. Has Hawk up. Rib breaker. And another rib break. Scott Hall rounds him up. Oh, dodge after. And the bad guy takes a double choke lift himself, but counters with an eye gouge. Backs Hawk off. Okay, and headlock into a headlock punch. And in comes Kevin Nash on tag. A stomp to the face. Hawk. Big Kevin Nash. Big, sexy, diesel, whatever the hell you want to call him. He's just big and he's bad. Tags Scott Hall back in. Like they're playing games with the Road Warriors here. Scott Hall. Stalking. Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk quickly back to his feet. They lock up. Elbows to the midsection. Scott Hall backs it off. They lock it up again. The bad guy gets pitched across the ring again. Hawk rounds him up. Look at this. More disgusting displays of power. Hawk covers. 1, 2. Oh, well. Nash was going to break up that pin. He was too close. Hawk says, here, let me give you a little bit of this too. Oh, man says, goodbye, Kevin Nash. Oh, wow. Road Warrior Hawk just waiting for Scott Hall. Couple of hard shots. Another choke lift and slam to the mat. He steps out. Watches Scott Hall like a hawk, of course. Ha! Hawk locks him up again. Hard shots to the midsection. Scott Hall. Running bulldog. Hawk down to the mat. Now Scott Hall. He's going to step out, and in comes Big Sexy again. Nash moves in on Hawk. Running neck breaker out of no place from Road Warrior Hawk. In comes Animal on the tag. Scott Hall locks him up. Pitches him across the ring. Then Nash, hard shots. Here we go. Oh, gut wrench suplex. Big Sexy. With a shoulder claw. Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk gets out, sweeps the leg. Goes up behind Nash. Oh, man, knee right to the back. Follows it up with a rolling elbow. Road Warrior Hawk. Here we go. Oh, man, talk about, here we go. It's like a powerlifting competition for these guys. All the way up and all the way down, face down, goes Kevin Nash. And now, Animal going absolutely berserk on the quads of Kevin Nash. It's as if he knew something was going to happen. Wow. Then comes Hawk on the tag. Waiting for Kevin Nash. Hard shot to the head. Now Hawk steps out. Tags in Animal. Kevin Nash just about getting to his feet here. Animal locks him up. Has him up. Rib breaker. Second rib breaker. And pitch across the ring. Kevin Nash don't know where he is. Trying to find Scott Hall. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Scott Hall in on the tag. Animal makes his way over. Scott Hall has Animal up and first into the buckle, snake eyes. Scott Hall rounds him up again. Oh, man, got him the goozle choke slam. One-arm choke slam. Scott Hall steps out. In comes Kevin Nash. He could be setting him up for that jackknife powerbomb. Right now chooses to go to work on the limbs of Hawk. Animal, excuse me. Elbow to the chest of Animal. In comes Scott Hall again. Whole lot of tagging in this match. Once they finally got it started. Oh, man. Totally chaotic. Unbelievable. Scott Hall. With a clutch. On Animal. Here comes Hawk. Gets a clothesline from behind by Kevin Nash. Into another arm lock here. Arm breaker. From Scott Hall. Here we go. Stomps that knee into the mat. Here we go. Oh, man. Hard shot to the side of the head. But the animal quickly back to his feet. Finally stunned. Slam face down to the canvas. In comes Kevin Nash on the tag. Nash with a hard stomp. Rounds animal up. Here we go. As predicted. Kevin Nash setting him up for that big power bomb, and here we go. Nash covers, hook the leg. 1, 2. Oh, what are you kidding me? Unbelievable, these guys. After all that brawling they did, they're still unbelievable. Kevin Nash gets countered. Animal has him up, has him all the way up, and he is holding him up there for a nice period of time. That long, stalling, loving vertical suplex, and boom, there it is. Oh, man. Kevin Nash quickly back to his feet. Locks up. Animal. He's set up for... Oh, here we go. Animal sneaks out the back door, and here we go. He's gonna do it again. Wasn't satisfied with the first one, said, I'm going to do this long, stalling, loving vertical suplex, not once, but twice. Boom, there he goes a second time. Jumping fist drop. Animal is just, wow. He has gone absolutely berserk. The chain's broke, the dog is loose, and you're running, and he's going to catch you anyway. Oh, wow. Hawk's got him up. All the way up and all the way down. Running power slam goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and only 2. Nash still in this fight. And in comes Hawk on the tag. Nash lying center ring. Nowhere to go. Counting the ring lights. Here comes Hawk. Stomps the arm. Here comes Nash. They lock up. Two-handed choke lift and a gouge to the eyes of Hawk from Kevin Nash. Nash with a hard shot to the back of the head, locks it up. Has him all the way up, back suplex. Down goes Hawk. Kevin Nash stepping out, tags in Scott Hall. Now here comes Scott Hall, the bad guy. And boom, elbow to the chest. Hawk. Scott Hall. Now choosing to go to, stomp in the hand. Well, Hawk, that's a nasty thing to do, right? I'll tell you that. Hard right from Hawk. They lock up. Scott Hall goes behind, disrespectful slap to the back of the head. We call that a Zeke back home. Jawjacker from Hawk. Has him up. Rib breaker. Multiple rib breakers and a hurl across the ring as Hawk decides to take it topside. Waiting for Scott Hall to get to his feet here. Here we go. Boom! Diving clothesline from Road Warrior Hawk. And he is dragging the limp form of Scott Hall center ring. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, and there's Kevin Nash to break that pin. He's going to pay for it, though. He's caught between both Road Warriors. Here we go. Oh, look. Kevin Nash counters it. Has him up over his shoulders. Here's, boom. And there's Scott Hall to pick up the pieces. Locks him up. Has him by the throat here. He got him out. Oh, man. That'll make you lose your lunch. And in comes Kevin Nash on the tag. And Hawk still feeling the effects of that gut shot. Takes a stomp to the back. A belly stomp. As Kevin Nash takes it topside. And here we go. Diving elbow right into the chest of Hawk. He's taken a few of those. He's got to be pretty worn down by now. Nash locks him up. Two-handed choke lift and boom. Down to the mat. Hawk in serious trouble. Might want to think about a tag at this point. Oh, man, running boot. Took him right down. Another elbow to the chest. 1, 2. Oh, well, now, that was 2.999. That was mad close. Nash catches a kick to the, hard overhand right. Takes Kevin Nash down. Warrior Hawk. Locks him up, escorting him to Road Warrior Town. Busts his head open on the turnbuckle, and here comes Animal. Up on the second rope. Nash draped over the top rope. Boom. Double axe handle across the back. The Road Warriors definitely in control at the present time. Tags in Hawk again. Whole lot of quick counter-tagging going on here. Very effective techniques. Rolling elbow from Hawk right into the chest of Kevin Nash, paying him back for all the ones he got. Here we go again. Animal tags in. They're doing the stampede without the stampede. Animal, top rope, waiting for Nash. Stands up center ring and boom, flying shoulder tackle. Animal rounds up Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash counters with a jawjacker. And running clothesline takes Animal down to the mat. Nash rounds him back up. They lock it up. Knee to the midsection from Road Warrior Animal. They lock up again. Animal's got him up. But Kevin Nash counters with a clever escape right there. Running clothesline takes Animal down again. Looks like Nash is gonna beat it out of town, and here comes Scott Hall. Road Warrior Animal laid out center ring. Scott Hall takes it up to the second rope and boom! Elbow right across the throat of Road Warrior Animal. Follows it up with a series of stomps and kicks. Here comes Scott Hall again, another diving elbow right into the chest. Road Warrior Animal, Animal with the hot tag. The Road Warrior Hawk, watch out now. They lock it up. Knee to the midsection. Scott Hall catches a couple of elbows to the gut from Road Warrior Hawk. They lock up again. And here we go. Hawk has him up, slams him back down right away. Follows it up with a stomp. Look at this. Has him all the way up over the shoulder and boom, running power slam. Sometimes known as an Oklahoma Stampede. Hawk locks him up, has him up over the shoulders again. Snake eyes this time right across the top of the turnbuckle. Hawk goes for the cover. One. And there's Kevin Nash to foil the pin. Catches a couple of hard shots. Kevin Nash counters with a headbutt. And Hawk, not scared at all of Kevin Nash, whips him out onto the floor. Turns his attention back to Scott Hall. And boom, another hard right to that busted open head. And here goes Road Warrior Hawk all the way up tippy top. Waiting for Scott Hall. And boom, another diving clothesline from Road Warrior Hawk. Hawk goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. With Kevin Nash nowhere to be found, the Road Warriors win this one by pinfall.
What a war this turned out to be. The Road Warriors ultimately making it to the end of the very, very rough road, with Hawk scoring the pin on Scott Hall. Say good night to the bad guy. That was an amazing Legends Division matchup. Gotta love them Road Warriors.
I still don't believe the Road Warriors repeated the same attack a second time. It was like Groundhog Day. But the Road Warriors turn in another awesome match with this win over Hall and Nash. And fans, we'll be right back with the main event in just a moment.